Hey there, fellow chosen undead. Welcome back to playthrough of Dark Souls 1. Look how beautiful that is. With Stubbs the Wizard, that's me, your host of the most. And I'm doing this playthrough with I'm Not Great, a friend of mine from the Free Time Creators Collective. And last episode, we just got done beating, um, what's his face, Havel. So now we're going to go into the depths through this door here. And I wanted to say, playing this with I'm Not Great, it's been pretty fun. He has not played it before, and so go check out his channel and watch it play. It's pretty fun. I have played this many times, but I haven't played it in years now, so I'm still not remembering some stuff. Like I forgot about this door here for a while. So there you go. And this is, I'll generally have a pattern going while I play, just talking. I hate that I can't slide down these ladders. But one of the things we talked a little about some of the political goings on, and I'm not going to discuss that too much. This is not a political channel per se. I'll like just cover some various things like in a macro sense. I'm going to get attacked by dogs here. But first thing I want to do is open up the shortcut up here. But one of the things I got asked about, which I'll try to explain better, is there a guy coming up behind me? Oh, I missed. I got asked about one of the things I mentioned in the shoot, last episode is that I am what would be known as, if you're going to label me, I'd be what's known as a Jeffersonian liberal, or some would call that a classical liberal. I am going to use some humanity. Just have it here. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to kindle up this bonfire, because this bonfire will be used with some regularity. First for Halloween. Alright, so now we're going to look a little bit more, quote, normal. We want to kindle. Alright, now this will give us 10 Estus flasks. Okay. Good to go. I'm not going to worry about leveling up. Oh yeah, I will. I'm going to get vitality up to 27. So this is a pure strength build. So there we go. I need to get 20,000 souls to get the key to the thing in the forest. Alright, so far so good. Let's see, is everybody... It would have cost me out of here? Okay. So anyway, what somebody asked me to explain better was a Jeffersonian or classical liberal. And so what it is classical liberals, aka Jeffersonian liberals, there's going to be a dog attack here. Alright, I'll just try to talk while I do it. Oh, I missed him. Kind of about that time though. Okay, we don't want to go down that way right now because there's a bunch of ninjas that come out at us. We'll get them, but we're going to go here, and I think what's his face is in here, Griggs or something like that.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
Will do.
I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
You silly let yourself get locked in. That's what happened. Residence key opens it. Okay. Now there's a dude, or well, there's a treasure where that body is, but we're going to talk to this guy first. Griggs, I think.
Opened the door
Griggs of Vinheim.
Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, the sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
And being Stubbs the Wizard, I usually play through as a wizard. That's my default mode.
Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Alright, so he's going to go to Firelink Shrine. So at first, this guy doesn't look like he has a treasure, but he does.
Oh, hello. I'm fine.
I did not want to talk.
Besides,
stop it. Sorcerer hat, sorcerer stuff. So I might actually change into some of that. Let's see what we're doing here with it. I doubt I change out of this. We'll keep that. Well, actually, we're going to change the leather armor. Hollow warrior armor. What's it? That's not horrific, but I bet you that makes me fat roll. Yeah, I'm over 50% by a little. Okay, so we'll go with the leather armor. And we will keep the black leather gloves. And the black leather boots. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so there we go. So down this way. Oh. What's this? Oh, Sorcerer's Catalyst. Yeah, I'm not going to switch to being a sorcerer. One of the things that was fun that I'm not great and I did was we randomized our characters. And so mine came out with sort of a portly thief, if you will. But I'm converting her to a strength character, if you noticed. So we got to be careful out here because there's dudes here that will come at you. Thus. They actually kind of lock you up, so you can't, there we go. I have died to those guys so many times. So come down here, you think, okay, these guys here are safe, but and you go this way. Nothing there. Then they come and attack you. You get ganked by them if you're not careful. Nothing in there. All right. Twin humanities. Okay, good deal. Now, okay, so we're going to get into the thief area here. So we got to be a little careful. I don't remember where they all come out from. Anyway, to finish my point about what classical liberal is, so basically, a classical liberal does not ascribe to any particular party. They subscribe to ideas. And that's what you want to focus on rather than labels and making a proclamation or a decision based on a label that somebody assigned. And I thought that door opened. Maybe they gotta come down after me. There they go. Ouch. Oh. Those guys will make you bleed, so you gotta be careful. So that's the first point of the classic liberal, is we're not really overly fond of parties or categorizing people based on labels. We're more interested in what are the ideas, right? So that's part one. Part two is the idea of oh, this is where I'm going to get ganked. So part two is the idea of personal responsibility, where you make your decisions and you live with the consequence of what you decided. That doesn't seem like a stretch, but I think it kind of is for some people. But that's the idea. And so the fact is a classical liberal will truly be of the mind that I don't need for anyone. There's a dog. I don't need for anyone to tell me what my rights are, or otherwise enumerated. Because so for a classical liberal, our point is either I do anything I want to do. You don't have a right to tell me what to do. But where the government comes in is if me exercising my rights or what I want to do infringes upon your rights or what you want to do. Well, hello, sir. I can't swing. There we go. My weapon's too big. Yeah, so if my exercise of my rights or what I want to do infringes upon yours, that's where the government needs to step in and say, no, that's wrong, right? So, for, the old example is, there's the black armor stuff. Already have that somewhere. But I want to go. I could have that. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to fight the demon here. I'm going to do it in a special way. Which I'll do the next episode because I'm out of time on this one. Or it's a community break point. Anyway, so to finish up, the old example is I have the right to swing my arms about wildly as much as I want until it encounters your body or your face or whatever, right? Then I violated your rights. So that's where you are restricted what you can do. So that is the core of a Jeffersonian or classical liberal, is that we don't we don't need our rights told us. What we can do, we can do anything we want to do. That's our position. But we can't do it in such a way that um, that inflicts a loss of rights on somebody else. Right. So that's, I mean, that's basically the nutshell of it. And I won't discuss this too much anymore because I don't want this to be a political channel. But there it is. Somebody asked me about it, so I explained it. And I don't know. I guess my main message is let's just all look for what we have in common and work together and do our best to get ideas out there and argue the ideas and argue vociferously, argue strenuously. That's fine, but let's talk about it and let's get the ideas out there and just be be kind to each other. You know, that's my hope. Anywho, we come back and take on this demon. I'm gonna basically cheese it like I always do. I can go in there and beat it now, but I'm gonna show you how you can cheese it with firebombs rather. Okay, so let me close by talking about the Free Time Creators Collective. We're a group of creators that do gaming content. I already mentioned I'm not great. I would look at his channel first. His is very similar to mine. We do a lot of stuff together, like we did Dark Souls 1 with Bloodborne, 10th anniversary playthrough. That was a hoot. We did that together. Claire Obscure, wonderful game from an independent French development house. Really wonderfully made game. So, yeah, check out his channel first. But you got other people out there like Plumberry Delicious, Mindless Meat. You got K-Dog's Kennel, Holly's Adventure, certainly. Belmont Bruno, Irish Xenophorus is out there. Big Baby J, I don't know if I mentioned him or not. Anyway, there's several out there. Go check us out on Discord. I will put links in the description when I get a chance. It might be a while. But go out to Discord, look for Free Time Creators Collective. You'll find us. And just go to YouTube, look at the channel, support us. You know, watch the videos, like, subscribe to the channels if you want, leave comments. We'll answer all of them. As this video, I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe to the channel if you would. And give me some comments. I'll answer all of them. And I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.